ladies and gentlemen, well, it is time. It is time for FIFA 22. It is on the horizon and we've got some things to take care of. Now, earlier on in the year, we heard that Creator Club was coming to FIFA 22. Now, if you have seen my previous video covering all of the additions to Creator Club, I've kind of felt that it's not worth doing. It's not worth us doing Creator Club on this channel. So, we need to discuss what we're going to do with the Youth Edition, which is my standard series. If you're new around here and don't know about it, feel free to go back and check out some videos and see what you will be missing out on. But today's video is all about picking a team and picking a manager. So I've got 3 selections for you to choose from the team. Now, the idea behind this was the fact that all we're really getting out of the difference between taking a real team from League 2, which we would normally do, versus a Creator Club. The Creator Club would allow us, 1, to name our team, 2, sort of create a logo, 3, create kits, and 4, have the stadium. I guess you have the ability to start with a fresh squad, but the way we play things here on this channel is that we replace them all with youth anyway, so there wasn't really anything in there drawing me into starting with a generically based club. I want to youth scout them all and bring them all in. So that's probably the first point. The second point is how underdone Creator Club is. The badges are atrocious. I mean, I can go in and use the mods. We will be playing on PC, so old gen content once again, because I do need those mods to be in play to produce the series that I want to produce for you guys at home. So I just felt that it was better to choose a real team. We still will be able to do the custom stadiums. The kits I changed myself anyway, so we're not missing out on that. And the badge, well, it is what it is. We'll use a real team. They've got some heart, they've got some identity, and something that we can really build our career mode around. Now, if in FIFA 23, there's a whole heap of additions to Creator Club, maybe we'll address it then. But for this year, I just don't think it's worth it. So down below in the description, there will be 2 links for you to click on. They are links to go and vote. The first one will be, of course, which team we'll be using in FIFA 22. I've got 3 teams for you. One of those is Hartlepool United, freshly promoted, back up into League 2. We've also got Scunthorpe United, the Irons, which I know Cornerflag Games has done before, but I like their badge. Could be something interesting to do. And once again, we throw Port Vale into the mix. I think I've thrown them in there the last few seasons. They always have incredible kits. Robbie Williams is a man that is backing up Port Vale as well. So there we go, 3 teams. Hartlepool, a new team that's back up and about. Scunthorpe United, the Irons, and Port Vale FC. So 3 teams there for you to choose from. They're kind of the 3 that I've want to play with this year. We've got another team in Sutton United. I think they'll be overly saturated amongst the community, so we've left them out. And most of the other teams in League 2, myself or Cutsy's pretty much done them. So we've got to pick and choose. And probably for the first season, we're not going to have kits until all the mods and everything are in place. So it's a little bit of a process. That's another reason why I don't want to do Creator Club, because we're going to create some generic rubbish kits that we can't replace for a while. It's going to look atrocious. So there we go. The first vote is the teams: Hartlepool, Scunthorpe, and Port Vale. Make sure you get down there, get a vote in, and this will run until basically probably a week, because I need time to make all the assets, make all the graphics and everything that you are used to seeing in the Youth Edition series. The next thing we need to do is pick who the manager is going to be of whichever team that we do choose. Now, I've got 4 selections for you. We've gone with Johann Schultz, our prolific goal scorer from Germany. Al Lowe, the young dumpling who, is a regen. We signed in Season 1 in the Bolton series, 45 or 46 odd rated. 89 rated by the end of this and still couldn't break into the first team. Menendez, the skipper, the Chilean big centre-back. And the last one I've put in here is Winston Miyoyo, just sort of that unsung hero through the midfield. We could have picked a lot of players: Andanov, Leonard, Maxi Sturm, Dino Lawrence, and Alfie Hull, the goalkeeper. Heaps of people did have an impact on that Bolton series, but I think these are the main 4. So whoever wins the vote out of these will be the manager, and then I will save a spot for the other 3 to be our scouting teams, which you know, if you follow the channel, we get those all in and give them a place within the series. The other thing I probably need to talk about is how the series is going to evolve. It's been pretty similar, and I'm quite happy with the way we bring things to you on this channel. Time dependent, it just depends on what's going on. Obviously, I'm not a full-time creator, even though you do get quite a fair bit of content on my channel. So it probably will be the 3 episodes a week with 3 games. And I tend to give you a little bit of extra footage in those games so that you can kind of see how things have built up and how the defenses work. And it's not just a highlights reel, because that's not me. I'm not about giving you a wham bam, thank you man, 10-minute video, you know, key highlights and all that. I want it to kind of be a bit more of an immersive experience. And for the guys that do stick with it for the 100, 120, 130 episodes, most of the time it's pretty good feedback, and they've enjoyed the whole ride depending on how long it's been. Like the FIFA 21 was a good 9 months of just continued support from probably a good 600 to 1,000 people, which is good to see. I'm happy with that. Like, you know, it'd be nice to see a video doing 100,000 like all these big creators and whatnot, but for me, as long as there's a few of you out there that are enjoying my content, getting something out of it, maybe giving you that little bit of an escape from reality and what's going on in your daily grind, and coming and hanging out with me and whoever else is floating around in the comment section, well, that's great. If you do have any ideas, tips, things that we might be able to implement into this series that obviously don't take me 10 hours to put together. I know we've tried things like backstories and things in the past, but when I've got to deviate from recording content and spend 6 hours making a backstory and doing Photoshop graphics and all this kind of stuff just to try and get it all in there, and then when I look at my analytics, half of you just skip past that anyway, it kind of doesn't, it defeats the purpose of putting that kind of content in there. So we've tried things out over the last few youth editions, bits and pieces. I've taken things in, I've taken things out, and it's pretty clean these days. You just get your 3 games, a bit of managerial content, graphic overlays. The foot cards don't take me too long to put together. But if there's anything, you know, something that could really rejuvenate and bring this series to light for everybody, do let me know in the comment section of this video, and I'll mull over any of those ideas, maybe put them through my Patreons as well, and we'll see where we're at. But other than that, it's just a short, sharp, quick little video. Pick a team, pick a manager, I'll total up all of those votes, and yeah, we roll on. FIFA 22 just around the corner. I don't have a start date for you yet. One will depend on EA Play access and what date we get that. And 2 will depend on if we have any mods available in the first week or not. I might just sort of delay it a little bit. Obviously, we want to hit the ground running. You've got to hit the content early if you want to get the eyes on the channel, but I don't want to rush it. I'd rather just get stuck in, put something what I feel is quality, and we'll get into it. I do have a new microphone coming. That should be here in a week or so. So that could coincide with the start as well. I know we've had some issues with this mic over the last 18 months or something. It's a little bit tinny, and that's it. Well, I've gone on a segue, but effectively my microphone is sitting about in line with my fingers here, like right next to the webcam. And what that issue is that it's actually too far from my mouth. But for me personally, I don't like it here. I don't like it in the frame of the camera, and I don't like it down low because it picks up too many low-end plosives and interrupts my field of vision. So I'm working. I'm trying to get something that will sit here and pick up the vocal properly, and hopefully we can have a really good experience here on FIFA 22. It's pretty much going to be the same as FIFA 21. Not a lot of other things in there. Plus, we're playing PC, so we don't even have the next-gen gameplay, but we'll make the most of it as we always do on this channel. Get voting, get commenting on any ideas, and we'll see you very, very soon. I'm Spyro DK, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.
The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when